Hello everyone, this is Evie the Original Master here, and I'm back with another discussion video. And this is going to be the second out of 3 videos where I'll be talking about one of my projects. And in this video is going to be myself talking about the canceled episode Plumber Most Wanted from the Mustachio Adventures of Super Mario. So if you guys want a little bit of context of this episode, production originally started on this episode back in March of 2023, but I ended up canceling it because my old laptop that I was using running Windows 10 had unfortunately crashed and it no longer turns on, so I had to, I basically took a huge hiatus, or I canceled the Mustachio Adventures of Super Mario at first, once I heard about the news, and then earlier this year, in 2024, I had decided to bring back the series after I had canceled the Powerfield series, and I started production again on it. I had to redo production again, and then on June 12th, that's when my new laptop, the laptop that I'm currently using, had a BitLock recovery, and so I had to do a factory reset on it, and meaning that I lost all of my files, and that's where I had to cancel it the second time. But in this video, I am going to talk about some scenes that I worked on before its cancellation that you guys haven't seen yet, because I was still working on the episode before the BitLock recovery thing. So I will be talking with you guys about some of the scenes that I worked on that was going to be in the episode for this discussion video. So the episode started off the same way as I originally had it, is when Bowser was in his castle coming up with his next scheme, and that is him disguising as Mario to frame him so he could get arrested. So he makes this giant Mario head, and then he wears it, and then he tells his minions about his plan, which I had already discussed, and then Bowser goes out his way to cause problems throughout the Mushroom Kingdom while wearing this Mario head, and because everyone around him is stupid, they assume that it is actually Mario doing all these bad things, even though it's just Bowser wearing a giant Mario head. So, in the first look video that I released on Memorial Day, you had scenes such as Bowser knocking over Waluigi's mailbox. There was another scene where Bowser eats Luigi's groceries. And there were 2 other scenes that I worked on that you guys haven't seen yet, because I was still working on the episode at the time. And one of those scenes is Bowser crashing into Yoshi's house, destroying his egg pyramid. Yoshi was in his house, basically making a pyramid out of eggs, out of his Yoshi eggs, and then Bowser just crashes into his house and he destroys them, and Yoshi gets very upset about it. And there was one more scene that I worked on where Bowser enters Peach's castle while she was painting the roof of her castle, and then Bowser then takes the ladder away from her, and then she falls into the paint bucket, and then Bowser just walks away laughing because he's evil that way. And after that scene, we got a scene of Mario getting arrested. There was these 2 Mafia Piantas. I actually used the Mafia Piantas from Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door. I used their sprites to represent the police officers. And you have Mario coming out of his house when he hears everyone complaining about him causing all these bad things, even though he didn't do anything, because he was just walking out of his house. And that's where the Mafia Piantas arrest Mario. And I actually put in a little Easter egg that shows the release date of the Donkey Kong arcade game, which came out on I think it was July 31st, I believe, July 31st, 1981. I think that was the release date. I might be wrong, but yeah, that's what it was a little Easter egg. When Mario, of his mugshot, when he got arrested. And then the last scene that I worked on of the episode before the BitLock recovery thing happened is where Bowser and his minions were at the castle watching the news report of Mario getting arrested. And then after that scene, I was going to have another scene in the episode where Bowser actually goes to the jail where Mario got arrested to reveal that it was him who caused Mario to get framed, and there was going to be this huge fight sequence at the end of the episode where Mario and Bowser fights on the roof of the jail, of the roof of the prison. That was going to be this one big fight sequence, and I unfortunately never got a chance to make that scene because that was when I had the BitLock recovery thing on my laptop that I accidentally put it on. But I've learned my lesson from that, and it won't happen again. So those were all the scenes that were going to happen in Plumber Most Wanted. Yeah, unfortunately, I wasn't able to finish the episode, but I learned my lesson from what happened. So, yeah. So I am still working on the next episode that is in production, which is the Toad Bow episode. That episode is still in the works right now. I'm not working on it right now because I'm actually taking a break with it, and I'm actually working on other videos for the channel at the time being, but don't worry, you guys. This episode will be released whenever I'm done with it. So just be patient, and then I will have the episode out as soon as possible. So yeah, thank you all for watching. And my final discussion video I'm going to work on about my projects is going to be the canceled BubbleBot episode from the Powerpuff Girls Powerfield series. I will talk about that in the next video, in my next discussion video. So be on the lookout for that whenever that will be. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys next time.